whether can make it. As you can see, Rose is dead. Reverse the car into a rock and the bumper is coming off. So in this video, we'll be bringing you along on our 23-day road trip across New Zealand from the South Island all the way across the Cook Straits and into the North Island. We'll be doing a range of activities from bungee jumping, camping in a car, climbing Roy's Peak, and taste testing donuts and many more. So if you like what you just heard, continue watching, but do remember to like, share and subscribe, and let's get on with getting our camper car. What's up guys, so now we are finally here. We booked our rental through Spaceships Rental and it's a weekend, so nobody's in office, so everything is self-do one. Self-service. So now we're just taking a look at the entire thing, getting familiarized with the entire van itself. Fingers crossed.
Good day mate, what are you doing?
Connecting to phone. So we have music, finally got a car, going to go grocery store now. First time driving New Zealand. No clue at all. At least it's right side. So currently we are at a supermarket. We're gonna buy groceries for our next 3 days in the camper van. Still getting used to this. It's been a while since I vlogged and it's very public, so very awkward here. We are 1/4 way to Lake Tekapo, which is our first stop for the day. As you can see, Rose is dead. See her head here. Basically, we had an overnight flight, so she didn't really have much sleep. Neither did I, but still pushing through. So we are just at this random book barn, but not too sure whether you can hear the wind blowing is very strong. So as you can see here, the crosswinds when driving was very strong. So basically you have to keep steering right to go against the wind, which is really scary lah. I mean, you don't come across this in Singapore, but 2 more hours to Lake Tekapo. Hopefully we reach before night. So now we are on our second spot at Lake Tekapo. We are going to be staying here for the night. Actually, for that, not actually this one. As you can see, hair's a mess and it's raining quite heavily right now. So we're going to go back to the car. That fish and chips over there. We just ordered one, cost 70 New Zealand dollars. Just found it on Google Maps and just YOLO and try. Hiding in the car because it's still raining. Slight drizzle, but the wind is very strong. That's why the messy hair.
Oh, so is the oil. Mama. Very past the crunch test.
Nice.
Super crunchy.
very good.
I feel like I got more wow to compare with the fish and chip that we try in UK.
Go back. So we currently just kind of checked in and as you can see the wind is still very strong, so not very ideal.
Hello guys.
Yeah, we're gonna go check out the place first. Car's there. So we didn't vlog much, but because we were trying to figure out a flow of how to stay in a car and the winds were super strong, making life even tougher for us. We later found out that there were wind speeds of over 200 km per hour. What's up guys, so now it's day 2 of our entire New Zealand trip and we totally did not vlog last night because just last night was a total havoc. We were still getting used to camper carring and we're gonna try to figure out kind of a flow tonight. We're gonna check out this church that is nearby here at Lake Tekapo. Unfortunately last night it was raining and we didn't really sleep much last night. We didn't even sleep much the night before when our flight on the way here to New Zealand, so quite an uneventful day 1 lah. See, it's still very windy. Don't know whether y'all can hear me, but yeah, usually this windy in New Zealand. It's so hard to film and do anything with this rain and wind. So now we're at our second spot, Church of the Good Shepherd. As you can tell, it's still raining very heavily and it's super strong. So we are finally on to our next spot. So it's actually a random spot down the Salmon Lake Pukaki spot. Gonna stop here, take a couple of photos and videos. And for the first time, it's not that windy as you can tell, and you can hear my voice a lot louder, but you can hear the waves crashing over there. water extremely blue. So now we're just gonna drive down for another 10 minutes to eat some salmon.
Salmon!
She's not excited. So now we are on our next spot. Can't remember what number already, which is the Salmon. It's only a 6 minutes drive from just now that spot, so it's right behind. And let's go and check it out what it has. So it's supposed to be famous for salmon. First bite, salmon. Fresh, very fresh. Very different from Singapore one, but I think more similar to Japan fish.
Makes me want to try. Wow, but this big. How are you eating that?
This is a very monumental moment because Rose don't eat raw fish.
I don't have the fishy taste at all. And it's very fresh.
Must try. Salmon good?
Yay!
It's gonna be a very slow day. We're just going to drive to Mount Cook right now. Camper car total fail, so we're gonna try to find a lodge that we can stay in. If not, we'll just stay here lah. So it's been rainy all day, so it's gonna be a boring day though.
I don't know we go New Zealand or Scotland.
So we made our way to Mount Cook and the drive was super duper scenic. When trying to find a place to park, something unfortunate happened and it was quite bad. Oh shit. So basically I fucked up, reversed the car into a rock and the bumper is coming off. That's it. So just when we are about to leave Mount Cook, literally the sun over on that side is revealing the mountains. So after 2 days being here, there's no view of the mountains but over on that side. Unfair lah. As we were driving, the bumper started coming off. We stopped off the side and the kind driver behind us stopped as well to help us out. I didn't know anything about how to fix and I thought just taping it back would suffice since our next stop is only just 10 minutes away. So basically Peter over there used to be a car mechanic. What a coincidence. And yeah, he kind of helped us screw some stuff back to make it more stable. And we're just only 12 minutes away from the mechanic, so thank God. And thank God it's not raining or heavily windy. Let's go. And after reaching the workshop, we waited for an hour or so to get it fixed. All fixed. Let's go. That was what we thought, but it wasn't fixed and it came off again soon after. We dropped by a fish farm shop to take a look, but pretty much nothing, and headed into the next town, calling roadside assistance and Spaceship Rental for help. Unfortunately for us, none of the mechanics were in that town. But after a 30 minutes call, we decided to just go to the next store and buy duct tape instead to just tape it up before heading to the next town and get it fully fixed. Mechanic. And we proceed on with our journey, and the duct tape stayed all the way to the end of our trip. What's up guys, so finally we got the car fixed, as you can see just now with the duct tape and shit. But now we are at the Lindis Pass. It's not really a summit, it's just over there. So taking a look at that view, looks really nice. So you see a couple of pictures and b-rolls here. I wouldn't say it's a recommend to stop, but it does look really nice and take some really good pictures. Right. Is it worth it? Nope. Bro's trying to take picture of me. So what's up guys, so day 3. So we kind of upgrade our powered side camper van area to a ensuite instead because we feared about the weather. But in the end, today's weather was really great. As you can see outside, we're going to take a walk at Wanaka town and see what's there. Looks really nice, and let's go. Update, we are only 1 hour 40 minutes in and only 2 km. So if it really persists on at our pace, we probably won't make it for sunrise. But we will still try to complete it. We are less fit than the average person. Okay, update in again. 2 km. Why are you doing makeup on the mountain?
Because I'm a girl.
Makeup with a view. Update, 45 minutes away from the peak itself, or actually the hideout. As you can see, sun already rise. We are both dying. Don't know whether we can make it. I'm gonna give it a try. Kind of a bit in a rush because we need to go back to the motel and check out. So fingers crossed. So it's been really a while. We're still climbing Roy's Peak. I'm not even using the shotgun mic. Too lazy to turn it on. This is there. Roy's Peak is there. Gonna reach soon. Taking way longer than we expected. Woo, 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 woo. Woke up at 3, started the hike at 3:30. 4 hours, 12,000 steps later, 1,200 meters in elevation, many breaks. We are finally here. Yeah. Good job. So currently on Roy's Peak, taking a photo, and as you can see everybody's behind me right now. Gonna take a quick photo and this is it. Practically came here for this peak. So a single tip for you if you are wanting to climb Roy's Peak, do check Google Maps. Google Maps route actually is quite accurate. So when we were actually climbing in the middle of the dark, there were actually kind of split routes. So these split routes actually, the steeper ones actually cut through, so you don't have to go one big round. So do take note of that. But just check Google Maps and you will pretty much get there safely. So after 4 hours hike, we are walking back down after taking a couple of pictures, met a couple of nice people, and we really have to rush back right now. So hopefully we can make it in time. Fingers crossed. If not, Richard will be angry at us. Soon after, we reached down and managed to get a quick shower before packing everything up and leaving the motel. Checkout was really early and we have already requested for a late checkout as well. You see the tiredness. After that, we took a rest by the beach and relaxed before heading to when in Wanaka, do the main thing, which is ThatWanakaTree. So that basically wraps up our day at Wanaka. Basically 1.5 days. Now we're going to make our next stop to Cardona Hotel. So many of you are probably aware of this place or not so sure. Or if you are searching about what to visit in New Zealand, this is one of it. So this hotel was erected in 1863. It's a 159-year-old hotel. It was in the midst of the gold discovery here in New Zealand. The architecture of it is very distinct with the colours and the roof line. So there's a restaurant, there's a souvenir shop for you to check out. You can go and see. Very nice place to chill. Another pit stop before Queenstown. So after reaching Queenstown, we checked into QT Queenstown, where we have done a hotel review, which you can check it out at the top right hand corner. Apart from that, we did not do much for the rest of the day. So after Cardona Hotel, a couple of stops later, we are finally here in Queenstown. So we're actually doing 2 reviews. We are currently in QT Queenstown, so stay tuned for that, and another one which you will see in the later part of this video. Show you a couple of sneak peeks. Now it's the second day of Queenstown. We are checking out, so we're going to check out the city and what's it like in Queenstown. From the looks of it, don't really like the traffic, afraid to drive. So yeah, fingers crossed. So you might be thinking what happened. So yeah, I sprained my ankle while climbing down Roy's Peak, but was able to walk and drive, thankfully. I will usually go for traditional Chinese medicine to fix up my leg, and fortunately for us, there was a TCM in Queenstown itself. It was quite shocking to see a TCM on Google Maps, but pretty much sums up how we appeared here. So we just went back to the hotel to rest before heading to the ever famous Fergburger of Queenstown. Best burger in the world? Debatable, but definitely must try. What's up guys, so initially we were supposed to go bungee jumping, but as you can tell and as you can hear, the rain is very bad, and some of the roads here in Queenstown are also closed. Actually more of Milford Sound. So unfortunately we had to switch the dates to another one, to another place on 1st of October, so stay tuned for that. But now we're going to make our drive all the way to Anau, which is a 2.5 hours drive. What's up guys, so now we're at our next spot at Anau. Initially it was supposed to be a camper van site yet again, but it's super heavy rain and we decided to just change it to an ensuite, which is a lot more comfortable. As you can tell, 1 queen bed, 1 single bed, so much space over here, ensuite toilet. So yeah, this is Anau Tasman Holiday Park. So this is the communal kitchen whenever you book this kind of places, so you can come here and cook. This is what you can expect. Really nice, very spacious. After having some home-cooked dinner, we packed up and headed for bed. After waking up in the morning, we had breakfast at probably one of the best cafes in New Zealand called Sandfly. The day was supposed to be us heading towards Milford Sound and doing the cruise, but with the closed roads, we had changed up our plans. Since we had a free day, we decided to just drive up north as far as we could towards Milford Sound to see what it has to offer. So this will be the closest to we will ever get to Milford Sound because the roads towards there are still closed. But we changed our Milford Sound cruise to a Doubtful Sound, so heard from the locals themselves, it's a lot better. 3 of them already said it, so we believe them. We'll be heading to Doubtful Sound tomorrow, which is a 7-hour cruise, which you all can check it out in a bit. But yeah, we're gonna go as close as we can to Milford Sound and experience this. We decided to go further north and see if we can take a look at Milford Sound. And surprisingly, the roads have opened up, but we already cancelled our Milford Sound cruise for tomorrow. But we are here at Milford. The cruise is over there actually, but we are just here to just take a look and probably eat our lunch here because currently it's 2:30, and yeah, overall looks really nice. Don't doubt that Doubtful Sound will be nice. But yeah, skies has cleared up. Blue skies are showing. Thankful for great weather. So yeah, as you can see, we are walking to the Milford Sound for, I don't know what's this called. There are so many flies on me, oh my god. So basically, yeah, the ship's over there. You can see one waterfall over there. All the ships are actually coming back already. So it's about 3, coming 4 PM, and yeah, we're gonna make our way back to Anau. A little bit sad that we can't see this, but still happy because we will be seeing Doubtful Sound. But fingers crossed weather is good tomorrow, like how it is right now. So yeah, 2 hours drive back. Cut to time lapse. And we had a visitor to our car whilst our drive back to Anau. What's up guys, so after a long drive from Milford to and fro, we are back in Anau because we are heading to Doubtful Sound like I mentioned earlier in this video, but we are here We're gonna eat lunch and we checked into another hotel. Doesn't seem like we're gonna camper car much because of the lack of space and our two big ass luggages. Gonna grab dinner outside right now and yeah lah. Had quite an eventful Doubtful Sound cruise. Here are some quick shots of it. We'll be doing a full YouTube shots about it as well, which you can check it out on the right hand corner once we are done with it. But enjoy this B-roll sequence. So we are just done with Doubtful Sound cruise and overall it was okay. Heard from locals, Doubtful Sound is a lot better but also a lot longer and more expensive. So you can consider that if you're coming here. So now we're going to head to our next city, which is Dunedin, a 3.5 hour drive. Let's go. It was a 4-hour drive and not a 3 hours, but it was indeed very long. We reached the town of Dunedin at night and checked in into another hotel. What's up guys, so now we are in our next town called Dunedin. So currently checking into another hotel because we were too tired. Didn't vlog much yesterday because we were driving all the way from Wanaka all the way to Dunedin. We are here next day, gonna eat breakfast and
show you guys how is Dunedin.
give me Gotham vibes, I shit you not. What's up guys, so this is our first stop of the day at Dunedin. Rose found a castle and it happens to be the only castle in New Zealand. What's the name?
Larnarch.
So currently it's right behind us. Basically it's just a showcase of a couple of images, exhibitions of the past owners as well.
It's okay, it's quite modern. Not the old kind, not the very vintage kind. So
we then made our way towards Christchurch. As we were looking through our route, we found something. So apparently on Google Maps, this is the world's steepest street in the world. So we're gonna test it out and see, gonna climb and take a couple of shots. Don't know how that guy is going up, he's probably going low gear all the way. Oh, this is very steep. Tired already. What's up guys, so after a 1 hour drive we are at our next spot, which is to see some
stone. Ew.
So one thing cool about these stones is that these stones are actually not man-made and it's naturally cut, so nobody knows how it actually appears on the beach, and it's all perfectly cut and some of it range up to 2 meters in diameter. See the stone right behind me? It's stuck right into the wall. Don't know how it appeared there.
Scientists explain that the boulders are formed about 65 million years ago.
Dinosaur egg.
What if?
We then made our final journey towards Christchurch, reaching approximately late night again to the hotel. We checked in and had a good night's rest. Good morning guys, day 2 of Christchurch. Our long drive from Dunedin to Christchurch was very long, but we are here, checked in to Crown Plaza, but now it's currently 6:45 AM. We're gonna check out a sunrise spot, so it's called Shack Rock, literally. So it's gonna be a 20-minute drive from our hotel, but fingers crossed, doesn't look that cloudy, so hopefully it's a nice one. What's up guys, so now we just finished taking pictures and videos and time lapses at Shack Rock. But yeah, we're gonna head for breakfast right now. Rather good spot, would recommend. Going right behind Shack Point. Not that cold, not that windy. I think the rocks are blocking lah, but good spot. So let's go for breakfast. So we are now back from our sunrise spot. We went to have breakfast at Black Betty, which was rather decent. I would say it's a 7.5 or 10, right?
8.10.
And then Rose managed to find this pastry shop, which is called Grizzly Baked Goods, and they sell donuts, which is really nice.
It's a very big donut. And this one is lemon curd. But this is nicer. This is definitely...
Look at my new hat. What's up guys, so now we are walking around Christchurch, walking towards Riverside to have our late lunch.
Oh, chicken noodle soup.
Somebody come all the way from
$10. No, but it's ice cream bubble tea and this is large cup. So...
Better than gongcha, better than koi. After lunch, we walked for a bit before heading back to the hotel to finish up the hotel review of Christchurch Crown Plaza, which you can check it out at the top right hand corner. Good morning guys, day 2, gonna check out another sunrise spot, which is this. What's up guys, so now we just finished New Brighton Pier. Overall it was a decent location, but the clouds was quite shaky. And now we're just gonna head back to the hotel, finish up the hotel review and take the Christchurch tram. Don't know whether y'all can hear us because it's very very windy, the waves are crashing and we are very cool. So now we're moving on to our last activity at Christchurch, which is tram riding. We're just going to sit it in for an hour to sit one round around Christchurch. How much was it?
It was about $24. We booked through Traveloka, surprisingly. Actually, when I checked Klook and the website itself is about 28 plus or like 30 plus ish. So Traveloka, remember to check them out as well.
Funny thing about it is that Traveloka booked through KKday as well, so do take note of it if you get both emails from them. So let's go and sit some trams. Yay! So we just finished the tram ride. Overall it was quite fun. The tram conductor or the tram driver was actually really funny. Gave a couple of interesting facts about Christchurch, New Zealand. Definitely should try, totally recommend. One interesting fact that apparently all the gravel roads, as you can see here, there are actually buildings that were collapsed by the earthquake, so that's very unfortunate. So this is the end of our 3 days 2 nights here in Christchurch City. We're gonna make a move to our next spot, which is gonna be a 2.5 hours drive, but we're gonna eat lunch first and let's go. So this is the end of episode 1. Episode 2 comes out next week, so stay tuned for our journeys to the North Island. Do remember, like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.